Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra for the month of October. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, even though I am reading for October, you can be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. Let's begin. I feel like you're dealing with somebody, or your last interaction with this person ended badly. Somebody very intense, somebody who had a bee in their bonnet. This could be somebody who was confrontational, somebody who could have been harmful with his actions or words, you know. He just, it's like he could only see one way or one thing. He may have been upset. I mean, with these two cards here together, it's like you were attacked verbally, accused, and it's like it came out of nowhere, and you could have even been confused, not know where the heck it came from or what the heck they were talking about. I feel like this person did this, withdrew, and went behind a wall. So now it's like there's a mountain between you. And, but although you can't see them and you don't talk to them, they're watching you. Okay? So, it's not because you can't see something that doesn't mean there's nothing going on. Because there is. And it's like this person can be their own worst enemy, you know, because after they did the action and after they did retreat behind their wall, there was regret for what they did. However, this is somebody who maybe they were in denial about what was generating all of these feelings inside of them. They could have been not have seen something clearly, or didn't have all of their facts and kind of jumped the gun. This is somebody who may have been afraid. Fear could have been what motivated them. But where did all those fears come from? They could have been in denial about those, or where it came from. You know, maybe pointing, they could have easily put blame somewhere when in fact blame, you know, was actually coming, or the finger of blame was pointing back to them. This person can be very dramatic and very unpredictable. So this person, you can see them looking back at what they've lost here, and looking back at the walking away, and they are regretful. They may be wondering if there is another opportunity here, because although, and maybe there's a habit of doing this, or it's not the first time you've broken up with this person, or these are other experiences behind them, baggage that they carry, and maybe that's that baggage that needs to be left behind and walked away from, because it affects the current energy, right? Because if I look up to this card here, this Nine of Pentacles, nines show how the cumulative effect of past events, which we see in that Five of Cups, manifest into the present moment. And because this is the Nine of Pentacles, it could be because the falcon represents air. You see, she's got a falcon. It's got to do with the way she thinks, the way she strategizes, and how she hunts or pursues something. And that being, in this case, the Two of Cups. That's what she's been hunting, right? Or how she hunts is reflective of those darn cups behind. You know, it's in the actions and what's determining how everything plays out. This could have been how because it is air, it reflects our thoughts. So there could have been a lot of negative thinking around that Two of Cups energy about how compatible they were with another person. There could have been a lot of negative thoughts around that. But, you know, yet there are very, very drawn and attracted to that person. They may have made an emotional choice because of past baggage they were carrying, because clearly they were attracted. But, you know, again, they may have thought that they weren't compatible for some reason. I feel it has to do with these past experiences. They may have felt there was deception, possibly. Yeah, there was a lot of imagined things. That Two of Cups is at the heart of this reading with this King of Pentacles. So while he's while you're apart, you see, he's thinking. He's got that falcon again. So he or she, they are thinking about the connection. They are thinking of communicating, because that's what he does. He negotiates, you know. They are thinking of transforming the situation, of returning to harmony. I feel like this person has been avoiding looking at a lot of memories that they had tucked away in the cupboards, in the drawers. Again, it comes back to this these emotions behind them, always behind them. Wow, the Two of Cups again. Holy moly. Okay, so this person has, I'm telling you, and they've got a really, really deep connection with you. Okay, this is very strong soulmate energy. This person cannot forget you. I mean, at night, they can't forget what they did. You see, look at this. Look at this. They can't forget what they did. It haunts them. That's a card of guilt. Look, this is what they did. This is what I described with the Lenormand down here. This is somebody who did something, an action. They could only think of one thing. Their words or their actions caused a lot of damage here. You see that? On that Two of Cups. And they are feeling it. They are guilty. Or, well, they're feeling guilt. That's what it is. They're feeling guilty. for what happened. They're feeling that woe is me type of energy, because now they've lost somebody that they really cared about, that they deeply loved, and that they share this very deep connection with. You see this Two of Swords energy. This is somebody who's had their head stuck in the sand for a very long time, blind to the truth of their situation and blind to the choice that must be made. And the longer they stay in that energy, the worse it becomes. That's a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of stress, a lot of worry, that keeps them in that Eight of Swords energy, maybe even that victim mentality. But that's what's leaving. That's what's going, because the Tower's falling on that. The Tower's falling on that Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords. There's like a sudden awakening that, hey, I'm not a victim here. That maybe this is my fault, and if I want to change it, then I need to get up and make that change. There's a sudden awakening. It's like suddenly, like this person's had their head in the sand for so long, and suddenly they get this. It's like somebody just turned the switch on, and they can see the issue. You see? It just cracks right open, and they can see the issue. And that is the moment that change happens. The Wheel of Fortune. And so now, with that knowledge that they've gained, they move into the Six of Swords energy. So sixes are about returning to a state of harmony and of balance. So it's about solving a problem, moving from chaos to stability, from negative to positive, so on and so on, Now the wave in the foreground here at the bottom, this represents a state of upset or turmoil. This is what this person has been through, okay? The boat is still rocky, so they're still, in this energy, but I feel like the worst here has passed, and that was in having that awareness, okay, in actually seeing what the problem was. Because once you're aware of the problem, you just have to take the steps to fix it. So the boat is still rocky, but it's headed towards calmer water. So it represents a what? A transition. Here's the Death card. It represents a transition from instability to stability, from a difficult situation to one that is much more manageable now that we know where the problem lies, right? So it can indicate having a problem, but being in the process of solving it. Or at the very least, sensing that a solution is now within their reach. Oh, look at that. Oh, Ace of Cups. Oh, wow. And the Knight of Wands. And this is sudden movement. So, did you see that? That awakening brings this knight just flying unexpectedly, going after his Ace of Cups. And look who he's here. There he is, right here. This is what you don't see coming. Knight of Wands, same knight, and a Page of Cups. A brand new offer. And the, expressions of love. This is, wow, really, really. Oh, look at that. The Hierophant. Oh, just to complete it. It's like the icing on the cake here. Wow. So this person is coming and presenting, or will be presenting, a new offer. It comes out of nowhere. Boom, you don't expect it. A reunion in your outcome. Fantastic reading. I'm really happy for you. And so I thank you for watching, for liking, for sharing, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. I wish you all the best with this. Many blessings to you.